And the QT lags behind. And they're off on the far outside. There goes Classic Star. That's Vags Classic Star going out for the lead. On the inside of horses, there goes Jolly Glad. Now they boom into that first turn, and from the outside, Vags Classic Star. Vags Classic Star. Now with the rush, Powers on by Jolly Glad. In second now by 2. On the inside of horses, that's Carol's Pocket. Right there in third by 2.5 lengths, followed by Flying Bridge. Another 2.5 lengths back to Lake Hills Sanday as they drive by that opening quarter. 29 seconds flat, that opening quarter. And up front, it's Vags Classic Star, your leader by 2, Jolly Glad, closing the gap second on length. Carol's Pocket has range at the latest third. 2 lengths back to Flying Bridge. Another 2 lengths back to Lake Hills Sandy, followed now by BJ's Hit. Another 2 lengths back now to Poco Crossroad as they drive for the half-mile juncture. And your leader is Vags Classic Star. Halfway home, 58-4, Vags Classic Star. Leans into the clubhouse turn, Jolly Glad getting that great trip in second. 2 lengths back, Carol's Pocket is right there in third. Another length and a quarter to Flying Bridge. Now to the outside, here comes Lake Hills Sandy. Now they curve into the back stretch. Less than a half mile to pace in the race. Vags Classic Star leads the way. Now out of the 2-hole comes Jolly Glad, and Jolly Glad up to challenge, and Jolly Glad now to take command. Here comes Carol's Pocket, now third and moving second, going right up after the leader as they drive into the far turn. Your leader is Jolly Glad. Carol's Pocket is on the attack on the outside second. Vags Classic Star. Here they come, turning for home, and Jolly Glad is under urging now a length and a quarter. Carol's Pocket is thundering up on the outside. Here comes Carol's Pocket with a rush. It's Carol's Pocket on the outside. 2 horses at the wire, Carol's Pocket and Jolly Glad. That is a photo finish. 5:38.67 on the bottom. Post time for Maywood's second race in 23 minutes. Now it's on to Balmoral Park.
Thanks, Tony. We move out to Balmoral Park. Double, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta wagering. So you have a lot of ways to wager here in race number 1 at Balmoral Park, including win, place, and show. Dean McGee drives number 3, Easy Hanover. That's the only change we have in race number 1. If you turn the page to race number...
Here they come. Go ahead, try it, lags behind. They're off, and there goes Let's Go Lou for the lead. Broadway Standout comes away second as they dive into that first turn. Broadway Standout is on the inside now to take command, only 3 parts of a length, but on the outside now with a rush. Here comes Charles Inheritance, and Charles Inheritance from the outside now powers on by, approaching that early quarter. Charles Inheritance is your new leader, but on the outside, Pro Cayman charges into second. Followed on the inside of horses, that's Broadway Standout back to third. That's another 3 lengths back. Let's Go Lou, and go ahead, try it. 29-3 that early quarter. Charles Inheritance is your pace setter, now a length and a quarter. On the outside, Home Pro Cayman moves into second. Broadway Standout is saving ground right with the leaders in third. And to the outside, go ahead, try it. Let's Go Lou is tucked in. Park Lane Super moving up with cover. On the outside, that's Roan Wonder. Halfway home, 59-3. Now they roll into that clubhouse turn. And up front, it's Park Lane Super with the lead now 3 parts of a length. Rather, that's Shell's Inheritance with the lead now a length and 3/4. On the outside, 3 wide. Here comes Go Ahead, Try It. Now third and moving second. Go Ahead, Try It with a power sweep. Up to now Challenge and Take Command. Go Ahead, Try It is your new leader. But on the outside, Park Lane Super moving right with him on the outside into third. 3/4, 129-4. Now they race around that far turning off stride. Park Lane Super, your leader. Go Ahead, Try It in the final turn. 3 lengths back to Chell's Inheritance. On the inside, it's Broadway Standout. And down the stretch they come. And up front, your leader is Go Ahead, Try It. Now under urging. Go Ahead, Try It is opening up the lead with every stride. Chell's Inheritance is second. but it's all go ahead. Try it at the wire.
Silk Wine. Silk Wine is scratched. And on number 10, Triumphant, Make the Driver, Ernie Adams.
They're off. And there goes Culligan out for the lead on the extreme outside with a rush. Never skip by. Holly Hill Date dashes through on the inside. Now they race into that first turn. Holly Hill Date benefits from the inside, but Culligan moves between horses in second. 3 wide third. That's Never Skip By. On the inside of horses, LB Star Wolf is now tucked in fourth. Another 2 lengths back to Ideal Centurion. Slumlord is there. On the inside of horses, that's Tracy's Arvan, and trailing the field by that opening quarter, Frantic Frenzy. 29-1 the opening quarter, and up front, Never Skip By. Your pace setter now a length and a quarter. Holly Hill Date is getting that good trip in second. On the inside of horses, Culligan right there in third. Here comes Slumlord, first over on the outside, fourth. Here comes Stacy's Orphan, now moving up with cover. Followed on the inside by LB Star Wolf. To the outside, that's Ideal Centurion. Halfway home, 59-3. No, they move into that clubhouse turn and Never Skip By. Maintains a lead a length and a quarter. Holly Hill Date is getting that very good trip in second. On the outside, first over, Slumlord tries to gain in third. On the outside now, it's Stacey's Orphan. Culligan looking for racing room. They curve into the back stretch, and up front, it's Never Skip By, and Never Skip By has a 2-length lead. Holly Hill Date is trying to gain on the inside. 3/4 on the board, 129-2. Into the far turn, Never Skip By leads by 2 lengths. Holly Hill Date tries to come on in second. On the inside of us is Culligan, Ideal Centurion. Here they come, turning for home. Never Skip By has the lead under urging. Holly Hill Date charging through on the inside. It's Never Skip By with the lead. Never Skip By, Holly Hill Date, and Culligan.
Left came first over, thought he was going to win it, and then made a break, a very costly break. Got bet down to 6-5 off a layoff. Now he's
They're off. And there goes Motzi out for the lead. On the outside, it's English Sunrise Concrete Ribbon. Charging through on the inside. Now they dive into that first turn. Your early leader is Motzi. Now Motzi has that lead a length and a quarter. English Sunrise is on the attack on the outside second. Followed on the inside of horses. That's Concrete Ribbon. Right there in third. Bold Spice has range on the leader's fourth. Graham Velocity is 2 lengths back in fifth. Another 2 lengths back. 2 on the inside. That's English Sunrise. That first quarter, 28 seconds flat. And up front, positions are unchanged. And Motzi has a 1-length lead. English Sunrise right there in second, a length and a quarter. On the inside, Concrete Ribbon right there in third. Here comes Ground Velocity. First over on the outside. Here comes Go Nurse moving right with her. As they approach that half-mile marker on the inside, it's Motzi Ground Velocity alongside second. 58-4, the race is half over. Now they move into the clubhouse turn on the outside. Ground Velocity now takes command, and Ground Velocity now draws clear by 2, but Go Nurse is on the attack on the outside second. Here comes Go Nurse, now moving up on the outside. Motzi now back to second. Go Nurse is there. On the inside, it's English Sunrise. Now there's less than a half-mile to pace in the race. Your leader as they drive by 3/4 is Ground Velocity. 128 flat. Now they move into the far turn. Ground Velocity is under urging now 3/4 of a length between horses. Go Nurse moving into second. On the inside, Motzi needs racing room. Here they come, turning for home. Ground Velocity with the lead. Motzi is on the inside looking to get out. On the outside of horses, Go Nurse. As they come to the wire, it's Ground Velocity with the lead. Motzi is out for the drive. It is Ground Velocity showing the way at the wire, close for second.
6, Little Al Bow. Question here is 3 Armbro Jagger moving up in class.
They're off. Between horses, Sportsman out for the lead. On the far outside, here comes What's for Dessert. Champollion charging through on the inside. Now they drive into that first turn, and from the outside of the rush, here comes What's for Dessert. And What's for Dessert is up now to challenge Sportsman for the lead. These two heads apart. On the inside, 2 lengths back is Champollion, followed now by the Felcher. Another 2.5 lengths back. Got by Toner, moving by the early quarter. 28 2 the quarter. And up front, What's for Dessert has that lead now a length and 3/4. Sportsman getting that good trip in second by 2. Champollion right with the leaders in third. First over on the outsider comes Got by Toner. Armbro Compass charging to the outside, now catching cover. Followed on the inside of horses. Champollion as they move for the half-mile juncture. What's for Dessert is in control. Halfway home, 58 1, and What's for Dessert leans into the clubhouse turn 2 on top. Sportsman is stalking his every move right there in second. Got by Toner, inching up third on the outside. Champollion is saving ground in fourth. On the outside of horses, here comes Armbro Compass as he joins the leaders. Out of the turn, they curve into the back stretch with less than a half mile to pace in the race. But up front, What's for Dessert now has a 2.5 length lead. On the inside, it's Sportsman second. 128 for the 3/4. There they drive into the far turn. What's for Dessert opens up now a 4-length lead. A distant second on the outside is Armbro Compass. Here they come, turning for home. What's for Dessert leads the way now by about 5 or 6 lengths. Armbro Compass on the outside storms into second as they come to the wire. What's for Dessert with the lead. Armbro Compass and Champollion. But it's all What's for Dessert. Armbro Compass, Champollion.
The rail post position. 4 Sunny Freedom is the hot horse right now. He's won his last 3 straight. He moves up in class.
They're off. Lake Hills Pete between horses, hustling out for the lead. On the extreme outside, here comes Playmore, and there goes Nuclear Joy, charging through on the inside. And now Nuclear Joy shows the early foot with the lead. Playmore now looks to drop in second, can't find a hole, now continues up. Now to challenge Nuclear Joy for the lead as they curve into the box stretch. And from the outside, Playmore is your leader. It's Nuclear Joy second, now a length and a quarter by that opening quarter. 28 seconds flat. Now they race around the far turn for the first time, and Playmore is your leader by 2. Nuclear Joy is second, a length and a quarter. Weathered, tucked in third. Here comes Timu, moving to the outside first over. Here comes Cam Fastic, ranging up on the outside, following cover. Followed now on the inside, Fox Valley Arsenic. Lake Hills Pete as they move by the half-mile marker. Playmore, your leader. 58 1. The race is half over. Playmore now leans into the clubhouse turn. Nuclear Joy holds on the inside second. Timu is on the outside first over. Also on the outside of horses, Cam Fastic. But Cam Fastic is set to go 3 wide. Now they curve into the box stretch. There's less than a half mile to pace in the race. Your leader, Playmore. It's Playmore maintaining the lead a length. On the inside, Nuclear Joy tries to get through, looking for racing room. On the far outside, here comes Lake Hills Pete, circling up 3 wide. 3/4, 127 3. They race around the final turn. Playmore with the lead. On the inside, Nuclear Joy moving back to second. Followed on the inside, Weathered. He needs racing room. Through the stretch they come. Playmore has the lead. On the outside, Nuclear Joy. Here comes Weathered charging through. Here comes Weathered. 2 horses at the wire, Playmore and Weathered.
Tries to make it 2 in a row, although he does move up in class. That was a very sharp victory. So the 3 horses I'm leaning.
They're off. And on the inside, Ruffian Dancer goes right for the top. Joined now by Networker, and it's those two as they wheel into that first turn for early position. It's Ruffian Dancer with the lead, double length and a quarter. Networker right there in second by 2. Duo Fiddle Skipper right there in third by 2 lengths. Janine's Fella is tucked in fourth, followed on the inside of horses by Why Not Me. Now to the outside, here comes One for the Money, followed now by Aggie, J.E. Big Red, and moving by the early quarter, 30 seconds flat. That first quarter, and Ruffian Dancer has the lead, now a length and a half. On the inside, Networker getting that good trip in second. First over, Dual Fiddle Skipper comes on to be third. On the inside of horses, that's Janine's Fella, Why Not Me. Now storming to the outside, following cover. Also on the move on the outside, One for the Money. As they move by the half-mile juncture, Ruffian Dancer is in control. A minute and 1, the race is half over. Ruffian Dancer into the clubhouse turn. Networker running his heels in second. On the outside, Duo Fiddle Skipper under mild urging tries to come on. On the outside, here comes One for the Money, and One for the Money now moving up 3 wide. Also on the move on the outside, 3 wide. J.E. Big Red, now less than a half mile the pace of the race. And your leader as they drive by the 3/4 mile juncture is Duo Fiddle Skipper. 1:30 and 2 for the 3/4. And into the far turn, Duo Fiddle Skipper has a 3-length lead. It's Ruffian Dancer right there in second. On the inside of horses, Networker in third, followed by One for the Money. Janine's Fella Needs Racing Room. Through the stretch they come, and down the stretch, your leader is Duo Fiddle Skipper as he opens up the lead now by 4 lengths. Duo Fiddle Skipper with the lead at the wire.
Race number 7. This race we have double, exacta, and trifecta wagering. Number 5.
Here they come. And they're off, and there goes Duncan McLeod in the center of the track, going right for the lead. There goes Broadway Preview. Holly Hill Fashion charging through on the inside. Now it's a 3-way battle for the lead. Holly Hill Fashion is on the inside of Nick on top. Broadway Preview moving now between horses second, 3 wide. Duncan McLeod into third, followed on the inside of horses Greek Fire right there in fourth. Another 2 lengths back now to Anxious Willie as they drive by the opening quarter. 27 and 3 that first quarter, and your leader Broadway Preview, and Broadway Preview has the lead just only slightly as Duncan McLeod charges up, and Duncan McLeod down from the outside has the lead. Broadway Preview won't give it up on the inside second. It's a length and a quarter over 2. Hot Chili Pepper into third. On the inside of horses Mo Gumbo, that's Holly Hill Fashion. Then comes Mo Gumbo, 56 and 2. The race is half over. Now they move into the clubhouse turn. Duncan McLeod maintains the lead, now a length and a quarter. On the outside, it's Hot Chili Pepper trying to come on second under urging. Here comes Mo Gumbo, now fourth, now third. Look at him fly. Mo Gumbo with a rush up to challenge and now take command as the entry is racing 1-2. They're by 3/4. 126 and 2 into the far turn. Mo Gumbo has the lead and now draws clear by 2 lengths. Duncan McLeod is under urging second, followed by Broadway Preview in third. On the extreme outside, it's Anxious Willie and Oliver G. Slim. And here they come, and down the stretch they go. Your leader is Mo Gumbo. Mo Gumbo is under urging by 3. A late move by Broadway Preview. Mo Gumbo at the wire. That returns $36.20, 36.20. Post time for Maywood Park's 9th race will be in 18 minutes. Now let's go on to Balmoral and the starting gate. Here they come. They're off. Between horses, there goes Save for a Rainy Day. Out for the lead on the inside of horses. Casino Fortune is there. Alar and Silky Intrusion. Now they drive into that first turn, and it's a battle for the lead. Casino Fortune now has the lead and draws clear. A length and a quarter. Save for a Rainy Day is second by 2. Down to the outside, Jeffrey's Pet is motoring up as they approach the opening quarter. And up front, it's Casino Fortune with the lead. Jeffrey's Pet moves adamant at the quarter. 27-3, and Jeffrey's Pet from the outside now powers on by. Casino Fortune holds on the inside, second, a length and a quarter. Save for a Rainy Day in third. It's Alar. He's moving to the outside, fourth. Followed to the outside of horses by Monster Mac. On the inside of horses, now with nowhere to go, is Silky Intrusion. They're moving by the half, and Alar is on the attack. 56-4. Alar now is your new leader. It's Jeffrey's Pet. He holds on the inside second. It's Casino Fortune, right with the leaders in third. Followed on the outside of horses, Monster Mac looking for cover. Here come three wide. Bingo Johnny is on the move. Also on the move from the back of the pack, that's Monster Mac Fox Valley Porsche. As they race up the back stretch, less than a half mile the pace in the race, 3/4. 126-1. They move into the far turn, and on the outside, Jeffrey's Pet is up on the outside of challenge, and Jeffrey's Pet now regains command. It's Alar in second. Those two are pulling away from the field. Here they come, turning for home. Jeffrey's Pet has the lead and opens up the lead now with every stride. It's Jeffrey's Pet showing the way. Alar is second. Jeffrey's Pet is cruising. Bonus check goes to Ken Hupik. John O'Neill, congratulations. A $20,000 bonus check. They're off. KB Command is out for the lead. On the outside of horses, there goes Fox Valley Jenkins charging up. Followed now on the inside by Bold and Sassy. They race into that first turn, and it's a lively battle for the lead. And there goes Bold and Sassy on the outside now to challenge and now take command. That's Fox Valley Jenkins. Fox Valley Jenkins, your new leader. Here comes Sulan Dan, and up and challenging second, and Sulan Dan from the outside powers on by. Fox Valley Jenkins back to second. On the outside, here comes Harold the Hellion, moving fourth, now third, that early quarter. 28-2 that first quarter, and it's a battle royal up front. Your leader is Sulan Dan, and Sulan Dan shows the way now a length and a quarter. It's Harold the Hellion charging second on the outside. On the inside of horses, Fox Valley Jenkins is saving ground in third. It's 2 lengths back to Bold and Sassy. KAB Command now to the outside. 57-3. The races have forward Harold the Hellion from the outside powers on by. And Harold the Hellion is your new leader now by 2, followed by Sulan Dan, right with the leaders in second. On the outside of horses, it's Fox Valley Jenkins on the move again. Also on the move from the back of the pack, Park Lane Royalty charging up 3 wide. Midway up the back stretch, it's Harold the Hellion with the lead, a length and a quarter. Between horses second, Fox Valley Jenkins, Park Lane Royalty 3 wide. Now they drive into the far turn. Here comes Park Lane Royalty up to challenge Harold the Hellion for the lead. Another 2 lengths back. KAB Command. Here they come, turning for home. Here comes Park Lane Royalty. Park Lane Royalty is on the outside. Harold the Hellion won't give it up on the inside. Followed on the outside by KAB Command is closing ground. Here comes KAB Command. Harold the Hellion, KAB Command, those two at the wire. Ladies and gentlemen, we certainly hope you've enjoyed yourselves and plan on coming out Tuesday night here at Maywood Park with a starting time of 7:30 sharp. We have one more race to come our way this evening from Balmoral Park. This has been